Welcome back to Neon Trash. I'm your host, Tommy the Hammer, hanging out with Adam McDouglies, Olivia, BC, and Johnny Rockets.
Yeah.
Tonight it is Olivia's pick. What have you got in store for us tonight, Olivia?
I have got The Possessed, which is an Italian Giallo.
Yeah, ooh.
And I chose it for this month's theme, I guess, because it takes place in the winter. It is about true crime, which I am majoring in criminology, and it is about suicide, which around this time there are very high suicide rates. So
fortunately, that is true.
You know, kind of pertains to this time of the year. Ben and I haven't seen this. I don't think anyone else.
I've never seen this. I'm familiar with the movie, though.
Plus, just like turkey, people are getting carved. So there you go.
Well, on that
One
note,
more tie-in.
without further ado, you guys are going to check out the trailer. Peep that shit! And when we get back, you're going to know our opinions on The Possessed. Yeah.
The whole town said Tilda committed suicide, but the whole town knew she was murdered. Who spied on her at night and saw her making love to a stranger? Was he the man who killed her? Who killed Tilda? Who? What did anyone know about Tilda? Or about Enrico, the owner of the hotel where she worked? Or Mario, his strange, violent son? And Mario's silent wife, Adriana? And his sister Emma, charming and suspicious? Who was it wandering by the side of the lake on those windy winter nights? Who was she? Who was the Lady of the Lake?
We just got done watching the Italian movie, The Possessed. What a moody film.
Very much so.
Yeah, very atmospheric, right, guys?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, from scene one till the very end scene, it was a sumptuous visual treat. You know, very dark, gothic, mysterious. I liked the characters, and the soundtrack was a fucking character within itself. I feel like I got a little bit lost along the journey because there was a lot of plot elements going on, but there was some revelations later on in the film, especially towards the end, with the culprits of, well, I don't want to spoil anything, that I thought was quite shocking.
Oh yeah, I'm right there with you. I am a huge fan of film noir, and this fit right into that. I know the whole thing, I'm thinking initially it was a Giallo. Yeah, it's not like, you know, in the slasher vein territory. This is more just like in the kind of the deep existential mystery, and I mean, just with the mood and atmosphere was just beautiful. I mean, I loved it for that reason. You know, it takes place in the mountains in Italy, and there's this constant sound of wind all throughout, which just sets the mood perfectly.
Soundtrack, made this even better than what it would have been without it, but you could just feel the effort put into every sound, and you could feel the music. It always had an emotion, and explain the scene without explaining the scene. Oh, you're supposed to feel scared here, and I don't know, this was so interesting. It took a very, fairly general storyline, but it didn't make it feel like that because the way it was shot and everything felt so dramatic.
I want to keep this short.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, short and sweet. You said the word sumptuous. I agree. This is an eerie movie, but also a sexy movie. It's twisted. It's perverse. But it's exhilarating, and yes, it's very overly dramatic, but in a way that I enjoy it. Every single scene, you open a door and the music is playing, the wind is blowing. It's letting you know some serious shit is happening.
Rocket.
You hit it when you said mood. You had mood and more mood. Super thick mood.
Mood upon mood.
It's really, I don't know, more of an art piece in that aspect, honestly, to me. Because, yeah, the story kind of is what it is, but it's just I mean, such a wonderful, like, combination of audio and video, like, so wonderfully shot and with great, you know, sets, buildings to be in, landscapes to look at, and just the sound, that soundtrack, and the sounds, like, all the Dolby, Foley, FX guys, all those dudes, like, were bringing it with everything that you could hear, because, yeah, it was, I don't know, it was quite a vision. Like, obviously, yeah, the sound and vision had a serious, like, linkage here. They really made something special. Like, this was a ton of fun to watch. I liked it quite a bit.
I gotta give it just a flat 7, guys. Adam?
I definitely appreciate where this movie was coming from. I mean, these type of movies, I used to watch quite a few of them when I was, in isolation during COVID, and it kind of speaks to that feeling of trying to sort of understand the larger world around you and coming to some ugly conclusions in that regard. So I think this movie was very bold in what it went for. I mean, thematically, the premise is fairly simple, but it just does so much of it, and it's so rich and layered. So for the style, for just the fact that it dealt a lot with disillusionment and that larger existential, drama that we all go through in life, I'll have to go with a strong 8.5.
This is definitely like a rich movie, and I feel like with that, your reaction, like, it makes you feel like, oh, I want to gasp right now, or like hold my breath, even though it's like you're just watching a movie, but the feeling and the mood that it exudes is just like so powerful that it causes like a physical reaction out of you. And I don't know, like, this is very unique. I don't know if I've ever seen a movie that you like feel that mood, like, physically. So I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna say an 8.
8 is great.
Alright, I really, really liked it. I kind of just took it as a mood piece. I didn't look that deep into the plot. I just loved the music, loved the visuals. I liked all of the characters, like the bad guys, the good guys. They all kind of maybe were bad. Like, it's, I don't know. It's just a bunch of guys.
It's complicated.
Just a bunch of people.
Yeah, it's complicated.
But I liked all of them. Every time they were in the scene, I was like, I like what's happening. I'm interested in this conversation.
Yeah, me too.
And then, yeah, it was perfect for the month of November. It's just like a lonely, desolate, dry, cold, lonely movie. But it's really, really good. I want to go really high on this. 9.
Ooh, nice.
Well. Gee whiz. Well, I guess I'm going to round this out here by saying, yeah, I did enjoy it quite a bit. I was fairly well entertained. Dare I say, I would like to watch it again in the future, because, like, I definitely missed a few things here and there, because there are so many plot elements and so much stuff going on, honestly.
Yeah, layered.
So, I mean, I was thinking a strong 7.5, almost an 8, like 7.75 stars.
Yeah, excellent choice, Olivia.
Yeah. Very good choice, yes.
There you guys have it.
We're thankful for Olivia's choice, so there you go.
Yes.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Very thankful month for movies, and I hope it's been informative. Until the next time, guys, tune in to Neon Trash.